So yeah, everybody, boys and girls, all my viewers, thank you a lot for 651 subscribers. Means a lot. And now we are going to do the last game of the championship season. And it's been a bizarre season, to be honest. I'm still top of the league, and the last game of the season can still decide first and seconds for the Premier League, with Aston Villa, West Brom, Fulham and Cardiff as contenders for like the Premier League as well. But the only teams that can go to the Premier League from this stage is Bolton, Stoke, Aston Villa and West Brom. But West Brom will need to win like 11-0 or something. But it's mainly Aston Villa and Stoke and us. But mainly, like, with us, we just need to just, basically, against Birmingham, need to win by any sort of score. And, or even get a draw. I don't know, like, all we need is a draw. That's all we need. But it'll be a big shame to bottle it knowing that we've been top of the league for the whole season. But yeah, Reading could also clinch a playoff spot, but it'll be hard. And Sheffield can't. Bournemouth caught up, coming ninth in the season, at least. And Watford have had a poor season, considering they've just been relegated. And relegated to League One has already been confirmed, relegation, with Derby, Barnsley and Ipswich going back down to League One, with Ipswich going straight back down. But like, I'm just going to have a look at League One because I haven't really looked at that either. Charlton secured the playoff spot, and that's the same situation as me. You know what I mean? They could even lose and get a playoff spot. Coventry again, could they get up to the championship? You don't. No one knows. Relegated to League Two is Bradford. Bradford get relegated again with Swindon again. Straight away after they get promoted, with Rotherham and Doncaster going down to League Two, which will be a real shock in real life. Also, the big relegation battle in the Premier League is here as well, with Everton also being in 6th, which is a European battle. But Everton have surely bottled it, unfortunately. With losing 2 consecutive games, Everton won 4-1 against Arsenal, and lost 3-1 against Southampton away, and lost 1-0 against Burnley away. But since we last was with yous, we're on poor form, and we still were, losing to Wigan 2-0, with Joe Williams and Sam Horsey scoring for Wigan. Then, against Fulham, we won 1-0 away to Fulham. At home to Fulham, sorry, at the Uniball. Shea Ojo scoring. And then we won Tottenham on pens, and it was a fairly decent game, to be honest. We got battered the whole game in possession, obviously, because we were defensive. But we took it to penalties. Harry Kane scored, and Ansu Fati scored. But Gabriel and Lucas Moura missed. Gabriel had a shot, and it was saved brilliantly by our goalkeeper, Pizziari. And Lucas Moura just ballooned it over the bar. Meanwhile, Charlie Daniels, Ben White, and Murillo getting the goals. Yeah, Ben White, of course. I thought he'd play for Tottenham, but he didn't, obviously. I think it was someone else. And then we won 1-0 against Brentford away at Griffin Park, with Igzano Abate scoring to keep our automatic promotion hopes alive, which will be very good, even if we get promoted to the Premier League after a long absence of waiting for this time to come. Also, Bristol City 2, Chelsea 0, in Bristol City's road to survival. Raul Asencio scoring with Odoza. And Man City 1, Leicester 0. Memphis Depay, the old Man United player. And Swansea 2, Liverpool 1. Who relegated Swansea as well. Marco Juric scoring. Of course, he's on a higher for billing in real life. Unel Hernandez as well, scoring for them. And he's with Norwich in real life. But yeah, I think Liverpool can probably play the younger team, because they've already guaranteed winners of the Premier League. Liverpool, with relegation being confirmed as Leeds and Swansea going down. But the relegation battle's not up yet, because Bristol City are contenders with Brighton, Palace, Newcastle and themselves. Which I hope Bristol City don't get relegated. So yeah, and hopefully Everton, as well in the Premier League, can retain it and go higher. And actually try and get Europa League, or mainly Champions League. Southampton 3, Arsenal 1. Redmond scoring 2. Ward Prowse and Andrea Bellotti. To be honest, once I play this, if I win this, I'll take it straight to the Euros, and I'll only update you on the transfers aside. I'm not going to go like I done last time, doing it for a full hour, by doing literally nothing much. But yeah, let's get straight into this game now against Birmingham City. And this is our last game of the Championship, and then we'll have to play the FA Cup final. And yeah, we played defences, as you can see there, in one of our last games, because we had to. Alright, let's just hope that we can get this, and we'll keep the live table on as well. And let's see what can happen. Again, this doesn't put them as inside forwards, as usual. Games bust them and that, never does it. As I'm all Luckman, I'm going to put him on, because he's a very good player. Shea Ojo, like, he's done decent with me, but would I say should I keep him? I'd say no, unfortunately. But yeah, Luckman, I'm going to put him on the pitch, put him on the left wing, put Paulinho on the right wing, and then I'm going to give Fernando Llorente a game, because he hasn't played for the whole season. Well, played a few, but like, he's like old and everything. And I did get him on a free transfer, to be fair. Cut down his wages as well. But this is a must-win game if we're going to win the league. It's the last game of the season against Birmingham, and a strong build-up, and we hopefully can get this win and take ourselves to the Premier League, which will be absolutely amazing. And if Fogdad and Fogden are watching this in the near future, then I'm so happy I can get you to the Premier League whenever they can. But it'll be a shame if I don't, and I'm losing the playoffs, wouldn't it? Having another season of the Championship. Oh God, it's nearly in there. Because like I wouldn't mind spending another season in the Championship. Seems this is the first season, but it'd be such a shame not going to be promoted when our form has been top all season. And Lee Camp saved a Levante shot. I mean, all we need is a draw, so I would even take a draw, to be fair. Lookman, Emmanuel, it's a penalty. Penalty in the final game of the season, which could get Bolton promoted, which Ansu Fati will take and score. Ansu Fati is 7th for the season, and we're off on the marks, ready for promotion, which is brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Preston 0, Blackpool 0 in the Lancashire derby. Live table then shows Bolton and Stoke looking like they're going to get promoted, and yeah, it'll be really good, because like, Bolton in the Premier League, everyone's probably missed out, and like with 10 losses as well, winning the league will be even better. And yeah, my objective is to get Bolton to win the Champions League, and then I'll finish this career mode. Once I finish winning the Champions League, I'll stop all the career mode, and then I'll do a Stockport County career mode. Since Stockport County, oh no, giving away a penalty on handball. Come on, wait, hang on. Let's see what's in this. Oh. Another German scores against me again. Undav, he hammered me at their ground as well at St Andrews. But we're still on top of the league on goal difference, which is good. But anyway, yeah, basically, I'm just going to keep on doing this career mode until I can rebuild them to win a Champions League. And I'll stop and get either Stockport County career modes, Lincoln City career modes, or Plymouth. But I'd rather do a League 2 or National League team. And then if I do Stockport County, I'll go back down to National League North, to Southport and all that. Try and get down to big players, which will be hard, but you never know, it could happen. But yeah, as long as we can keep this draw now, although it'll be bad not to win, I suppose, but as long as we can get ourselves up in the Premiership, that's all that matters. If we concede and lose 2-1, we have not been promoted, because it will be Villa and Stoke, sorry. Garner saved, Hash in the box there. Paulinho still giving away. Murillo, Pogba, whatever his name is. Just cannot concede. We cannot concede on Nasalia has been sent off. Nasalia, come on. We've literally got to do this. We need to get up to the Premier League. Just put Nasalia there in a random position. We need to get up there now. We need to not go overload. We don't want another goal. We just need to stay back. And we need to just get promotion. Colback can't go in that position, actually. Forgot about that. Put low, no, we don't need that play there either. Alright, we've just gone town wasting, we've just gone defensive. We cannot. Oh yes, looks like we're getting promoted. Last gasps. Free kick. Pitch invasion ready to happen in real life there. Camp saves it and it's all over. Yeah, maybe we should have won this Premier League. Level on points with third and second. We're level on points with Stoke and Aston Villa. But all that matters is we have taken our hands and we are Premier League. We are Bolton. And we're Bolton till we die. And then just look at this. Look what it means. Preston 4, Blackpool 0, which is unfortunate. Blackpool finishing 20th, but at least they're not relegated. Sheffield Wednesday 3, Wigan 1, Reading 3, Cardiff 2, Surrey, Rotherham and Rimota, Gardner and Murphy. But without the doubts of Reading being 7th and Cardiff being 6th, Cardiff have been Cardiff in the playoff spot on goal difference, which is good. Also, let's just go through a few of these last day results. Ipswich 0, West Bromwich Albion 3, Luton 4, Barnsley 0, Villa 3, Watford 1, Borja Baston with a hat-trick and Tedic scoring, and Stoke 3, Huddersfield 2, Cenk Tosun and scoring 2 and Tom Ince. And yeah, that is good. And we are promoted. We're winners of the championship. Level on points with 2nd and 3rd. And it's lucky we've got good goal difference in it. Nasali is banned for 1 match. But we have won. We have won the Sky Bet Championship. And fans celebrate winning, celebrating Div Dogs 04. And I am impressed. So yeah, we are going to sim until Burnley in the FA Cup final and see what else we can do. And yeah, we'll see you just there in this 40-minute or so episode. So yeah, it's me again, Div Dogs 04, continuing off from the Birmingham game, and yeah, gonna be a tough game this, innit? Very tough game against Burnley at Wembley Stadium. But yeah, let's hope we can get here. Let's hope we're here anyway, so let's hope that we can win the FA Cup. It'll be hard, but as long as you just play defensive, that's all that matters, and don't let Burnley in, it'll be fine. I realise I've got Mario Götze as well, who's a World Cup winner. But yeah, I mean, he scores winning goals, and he's on the bench for Burnley, which is even mad. But yeah, I mean, just don't let Burnley get the shots off at goal, and then they won't do nothing. Simple as that. They won't hurt us if we don't let them take shots at the goal. Simple as that, Bolton. Please, 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 don't let them get the shots off at goal where they can hurt us in some profitable positions, which I won't accept. We can't have that. Well, Southampton, we've lost 0-0, and yeah, I mean, I might get Dwight McNeil next season for Bolton, play him on the wing instead of Shea Ojo, but get Dwight McNeil for a bit of a cheaper price, even, and we get Anthony Fati because he is still a good player. And we can play them more. Oh, there we go, Anthony Fati's a ball! Oh no! He's caught offside. So it's free kick. Jack Colback! Oh, Jack Colback makes it 1-0 to the Big Bolton. We're the one and only Wanderers. We're the one and only Wanderers. What a free kick from Jack Colback. I thought Anthony Fati scored, and when he didn't score, I thought, that's it, that's the end of the game. But Anthony Fati's goals being repaid with a Jack Colback finish for a free kick. Just don't let them get shots off. Come on, Bolton, we can win the FA Cup and get Europa League next season, although I doubt that we'll win it, but it's amazing, I'll give it a try. Looks like we're going to win the FA Cup. Yes, we have indeed. Not much action in that match, but we're the one and only Wanderers, and we have won the FA Cup. We're the one and only Wanderers. We're the one and only Wanderers. Fogden, you'll be loving this. Look at that. FA Cup winners. Jack Colback, 58 minutes. And he signed on a free transfer as well, which is even better. Jack Colback, what a free kick he was. And signing for the free transfer of Newcastle. And what a season he's had as well. Assistant 4, scoring 2 important goals in our races. And I am really, really happy with that. So yeah, let's come back for the Nations League game then. Let's use it. I'll probably sim France and play the final against Spain or Italy. I don't know, I might sim them. But I'll tell you how I get on anyway. But I can't believe it. What a game. What a victory as well. Playoff final is in 2 days, so I'll come back and tell you the score for that. In the EFL Championship then, winners that go up is Stoke and West Brom. West Brom winning over extra time with Kenneth Sahor scoring on the first 65th minute, and then Grealish scored on the 67th, And then Serena scored on 111th and Raheem Harper 112, which has guaranteed West Brom promotion to the Premier League. Following League One playoff final, Portsmouth up to the Championship with Charlton and Sunderland. Lincoln just about miss out on that. Same with Coventry. Feel bad for Coventry. Bloody hell, in this game they've been absolutely torn apart. In the Leasing Cup trophy, Bristol City reserves win that. So yeah, we've showed you then who's gone up there. And yeah, let's just show you quickly how our things planned out to be. Bonatini, top scorer of the season, 22, with top league scorer of 17. Most assists is Troy Parrott with being 9. Highest average rating, Bonatini, 7.82. Most man of the match award, Bonatini with 6. Most bookings, Troy Parrott with 14. With most red cards of being Gary Medine with 2. Poliziani with the most appearances. Youngest player, 17 years old for Lewis Dobbin. Oldest player is Fernando Llorente. Highest transfer fee paid is 13 million for Bonatini. And highest transfer fee gone received was Sonny Graham to Exeter in League 2 even. And he scored 10 goals, which is decent, and 11 goals. So should I have kept him? I'm not too sure. The playoff second leg in the Bundesliga to see who stays up is Augsburg. The relegation battle. So Augsburg stay up, and Pooley, whatever that team is, goes down. So yeah, wow. And we have won Manager of the Year in the Sky Bet Championship, which means a lot as well. Following Bonatini and Paulinho is very happy. Gonna get Paulinho. So yeah, that is very good. And Bonatini, team of the championship, team of the year. Dawson in goal with Edwards as right back. Pierce for Millwall in centre back with Ajay even in centre back from West Brom. Left back is Conor Hoolahan. Max Sanders for Blackpool in centre mid with Joe Lolly from Nottingham Forest on the wing position. With Hoolahan, obviously, said that tonight. Ajaria for QPR, he's a very good player as well in centre attack and mid. With a Paulinho in left wing and Bonatini in striker, and that is very good, which is cool and everything. And yeah, let's just have a look at the Premier League before anything goes away, because oops, not that. I need to look at the Premier Leagues. Just not the content. Wait. Champions League finals on 29th of May as well on the game. Liverpool versus Bayern. Also, Europa League, Valencia v Sevilla. Sevilla might win that, I take it. Also, in the Premier League, let's just take a look at the stadiums. There's the stadiums. Bristol City is the 4th smallest. Anyway, even Goodison Park's small, apparently. Player stats then. Let's just view it as the assists. Paul Pogba, Bernardo Silva, Andre Gomez. I'm trying to look for the player that I could appreciate. No. Only 9 assists in the season. No, we're not really good that in it, is it really? Well, Bayern Munich won the Champions League last year on the game of Valencia win the Europa League 3-0 with Fernan Torres, 21-year-old, scored a hat-trick. 15 goals as well for the whole season. And loads injured. So yeah, let's just see who wins the Champions League as well. Could Liverpool make it 7th time Champions League winners? Or could Bayern Munich get the 3rd win in the Champions League? Wonder what could happen there. Liverpool win 2-1 in the Champions League final. Liverpool get it with Serge Gnabry scoring 14 minutes in. Oh, he scores against English teams though. And then Mohamed Salah and Ike Munian scoring. And yeah, I'm probably going to get hammered against Liverpool next season, but I mean, you know what I mean? That's what you might have to expect. But yeah, I mean, all we need to do is just build up the team. And yeah, we'll come back and see if we win the Nations League. I'll come back after the final or after the 3rd place playoff, just tell you where we've been. So also guys, in the Nations League, when I said we'll finish off, we have come 3rd place in it. We won the 3rd place playoff. Tammy Abraham scored in the 78th minute against Spain. But unfortunately, we couldn't win against champions of the world, France, who won 2-0 with Mbappe and Griezmann scoring. And yeah, France smashed Italy 4-0. Looks like Italy have got potential though, because Italy getting so far, if you see what I mean. And yeah, we got Wigan in pre-season as well. But I mean, Huddersfield bid for gone for whatever his name is. Who does he play for? Oh no, not really decent player, is he? Nottingham Forest. Yeah, we'll come back, and if we buy any players, and we'll come back to show you all the end of the season anyway, but when it comes up the end screen, and see what youth players we get. So as the season is completely ending now, this is the end of season review tots type of thing here. Competition winners: Premier League Liverpool with City as runners up, Championship winners Bolton with Stoke as runners up, League One winners Charlton with Sunderland runners up, FA Cup winners Bolton with Burnley runners up, Carabao Cup winners meanwhile is Bristol City with City as runners up, Man City as runners up, Community Shield Leicester winners over City. Leeds and Cup Trophy, Bristol over Salford. Serie A winners, Milan and Lazio. Italian Cup winners, Inter. Runners-up, Juventus and Zebre. Super Cup, Zebre, and runners-up is Inter. Bundesliga winners, Bayern Munich, and second place is Bayer Leverkusen. The Pokal Cup in Germany is won by Bayern. Second place is Werder Bremen. Super Cup, Bayern and Werder Bremen. League One winners, PSG, with runners-up as Lyon. French Cup winners, Amiens, with runners-up as PSG, which is a shock. Trophy of Champions, Marseille winners, yet again, PSG are runners-up. Champions League winners are Liverpool, and runners-up are Bayern. Club World Championship winners, Bayern Munich, with runners-up as Corinthians. Europa Super Cup winners as Bayern, and runners-up as Moscow. Europa League winners Valencia and Sevilla. But Europa League 2, as you can see there, is not up there, just there. Brand new competition laid out. So yeah, I don't know if I'm in there because I got promoted from the because I was in the Championship, not too sure. But I'll probably see myself in the Europa League 2 position sometime, you know what I mean? Just depends, to be honest. I'll probably end up there in the Europa League group. I'll probably end up in that group this season. And you know what I mean? But yeah, here we go. £93.84 million in a budget. What a transfer budget that is then. 93.84 million with 522k in wage. That is top. That is top. United tie up Garner's contract. James Garner, so obviously they enjoyed his loan spell. Youngsters from the youth: Bolgun, Stevenson, Davies, which I won't accept, and Alexander. But yeah, Walcott announces that he's going to retire and he's on a free transfer. Bolton face a difficult start to the Premier League season. Well, it is definitely difficult. Wolves at home with Norwich City at home. That's difficult. Liverpool in the Super Cup, again, difficult. Not Super Cup, in the Community Shield, sorry. And yeah, I'll keep you up to date on the transfers. And sorry, the Club World Championship didn't finish. I don't know why that said Bayern Munich. I think that was Bayern Munich the other season winning that. Chelsea 5, Tottenham 3. Son scored 2 goals against his former club there. Liverpool v Bayern, the same fixture as the Champions League final this time, and does Bayern winning 3-2. Ozabajal still scoring for Liverpool now. Chivas 3, Gunjinju 2, and America 4, International 1, as I can see. I'm probably not going to start the Premier League games till tomorrow's episode. I can still not go around 3 in the morning. So the Finagra furious at transfer rejection. Sam Allardyce, Bristol City's manager, has retired. Diego Dallo's loan's gone. Stefan van der Berg's loan gone from us, Bolton. Oh no, sorry, he wasn't at loan for us. I don't think I'll get João Pedro, but Ansu Fati's loan has expired. They listen to loan offers again for Ansu Fati. We're going to get Ansu Fati 3 consecutive years on a loan deal, which is going to be good because he can play. He can still play, which is good. Lewis Dobbin as well, gone back to Everton, the young 18-year-old. Again, scored in 10 for us this season. You know what? They're willing to listen to loan offers. But the way things are going, no, they'd ever want 19 million, no chance. I suppose I'll just get him on another loan deal. Parrott's loan's expired. Ojo, I don't think we're going to get Ojo, unfortunately, because I don't really want him. Paulinho, and this time, look at me, I'm going to bid now for him, and he's fit 64 million quid! Right, listen. Might offer him for a loan deal with a buyout. Oh, no way, that's not going to happen. I'm going to try my best to get him. Daryl Murphy is retired with Jack Hobbs. Jesus. That is we have got very good players there. Ooh, Jesse Lingard on a free. Seems like a mad one that getting Jesse Lingard here, but Chelsea 1 Bayern 3, Chivas 1 America 4. Oxford at home and a friendly as well, which is a very good friendly. Right then, Anthony Fati with another loan. Dobbin with another contract. Lingard to Bolton. Yes, we have got Jesse Lingard. Right then, the only player I like to get is Paulinho now. Paulinho will be a top player to side. And for 63 million, I find that a lot of money, and then we won't be able to get a decent enough replacement player. Which is unfortunate. So let's look at the first team then. Let's just see if we can get rid of any players. Because like Nasalia, I don't think he'll be suitable now for the Premier League, unfortunately. So maybe I'll just maybe some clubs could be open to offers for Nasalia. Yeah, possible interest. I'm going to get rid of most of my players. Try and get at least 100 million to get players in. Zuma, give him away. Possible interests. That's good. Just going to get rid of the players that don't seem to be the best in the ability for the team. Bunny. But I've had to keep him up on him to the low. Darcy seems like a good player. Dodu, I don't think he'll get the game time. Give him away on loan for a minute. As well. Dennis Poltic, he didn't even give him a game last season. One game, and he got the potential. Crawford, 2.2 million. I'm going to offer him out for. Emmanuel's a very decent right back, so I'm going to keep him. It's going to be tough there. I'll come back as soon as I sell all the players and get sold before the Premier League. I'll come back before the Premier League season starts. I won't play it, and I'll just tell you who I've sold and all that. So yo guys, thanks for watching this video. As you can see there, we won Liverpool in the Community Shield on penalties. Yeah, it's not the end of the transfer window, but I don't think I'll sign any more players. And if I do, they'll be loaned. But I'm offering for quite a few more loan and a few more players. But look, we won Oxford 4-1. Bonatini scored 2 with Dobbin scoring 2, but Ruffles scored on the 4th minute for Oxford. Against Wigan in the derby, it was 1-1. Leo Bonatini and Jamal Lowe. Against Charlton, we drew 1-1. Against Dagenham, Reddy won 2-0, Boone and Bonatini. And then against Liverpool in the Community Shield, Renier Jesus, who we got on loan again. Remember that familiar name? Yeah, he's our top assister from League One. We've got him back. And Bonatini as well scoring. We went 2-0 up and bottled it to 2-2. But then we won 5-4 on pens. And also, just before we go, guys, I'm just going to show you the transfers that have been made. Most of them have gone to Barnsley. So we definitely got Paulinho for 54 million, and that is a top deal, and he's a quality player, so let's have more of him. And we got Pablo Mari as well, who's 27 years old. He's got some good ability, and yeah, as you know, he's a good player. We've also got Jack Grealish, a very good transfer for Bolton, 15 million as well, which is even better. We've got a very good goalkeeper in our hands, Leo Jardim. Very good keeper. We've signed Raphael, old Manchester United right back, as familiar name as seen. We signed him for 3.6 mil. However, we give him the Stallion away to Brescia even. We give Dodder away to Barnsley. We give Eddie Brown away to Barnsley. We give Johan Zuma away to Crotone. We give Joe White away to Barnsley, and they've put him in the reserves. We give Luke Murphy away to Barnsley, and yeah, he's not played a game yet. And we've give Joe Bunny away to Barnsley as well. So all the poor players out of the squad. And also, we've brought a few more in. Jesse Lingard on the free transfer with Funes Mori as well on the free transfer. And we've got Dominic Davis away on a free transfer as well. But we've got Carl Stevenson, Bolgun and Alexander on the loan list, and we got them graduated. And then on loan, we've got Huvier again for the third season in a row. We've got Renier Jesus for the second time, but he's worth 31 million. And yeah, if this squad isn't enough to stay up, then unfortunately not. But I think it will. This has got enough. Probably not for top half of the table yet, but we'll probably finish 11th this season, and hopefully we can just keep building until we get to top half and then Champions League winners. That's all I want, a Champions League winners to finish off the rebuild. Then also Lewis Dobbin, they wanted 19 million, so I thought I don't really want to pay that much, so I just loaned him again. We got Ansu Fati again on loan, and then we give Hutchinson away on loan at Bournemouth. We give Alexander away on loan at Bristol Rovers. Both Alexanders. We give Thomason away at Plymouth, and we give Colvin away to Burton Albion on loan. So thanks guys, thanks for watching this video. I appreciate it all. Please make sure you leave a massive like, and please subscribe. Much appreciated with all your support. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have really enjoyed this video. Can we stay up? Wait and see. Keep on watching these videos, and within about a week's time, when the season's finished overall, you can see if we're being higher or lower. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.